that time, a lot of dance therapy up to the present time was about socialization. It was about impacting the body so that the mind and the emotions could change. Now, my work in the last 35 years has been to take this concept of the mind and the body and take it a step further. So because we are a society that is so limited in language of movement, and yet I believe that dance is very important. We know that exercise, we know that moving the body, that walking, that working out is so important. We've known now in research that it staves off Alzheimer's. We know that it oxygenates the blood. We know that it is so important for both our mental and our physical health, and for becoming an ageless, for truly staving off the aging process. And we're not going to talk today about epigenetics and DNA, but all of that actually is mentioned in my book. So what I do want to talk about is that movement is so important for all of those reasons in terms of being healthy, being vibrant, staving off Alzheimer's, and keeping the mind very ageless. However, what I believe exercise does not give us, that movement for the mind does, is that it's based in dance. And what does that mean? Well, it's based in that level of art and expressiveness. But how do we get past the whole idea that we all have left feet, two left feet, or I don't have the right body to dance, or I can't do ballet? Are you kidding? My knees, my ankles. So I have designed a program that anyone can do, whether they are completely mobile or not, that they can do in a safe way. And that way is to use the 5 principles of choreography, which is time, space, energy, and motion. And we're going to do a little bit of it today. And that becomes your basis. And then we add other flows and components that anyone can do. So you begin to have a structure to allow your body to be a vehicle for communication. Then there's one other element that I believe is the most important. Not only do we use dance and exercise in an easy and safe way, but we use intention or a theme to be able to then create a purpose or a goal. So the 3 elements are, one, you learn the vocabulary of moving. We make the body safe, and I will talk about that. And then we have a goal or an intention. So in my book, Movement for the Mind, there are 4 application chapters. Movement as stress management, which we're going to do today. Movement as creativity, which I have worked with Fortune 500 companies and pioneered this work at Stanford University in the MBA program. It's one of the most popular courses, personal creativity in business, and we always worked with, I brought movement for the mind into every single one of those classes. It was the most popular class in the MBA program at Stanford. Movement as physical healing, and I'm going to give you a story about someone that used this work to heal fibromyalgia, worked with cancer survivors, worked with all kinds of different maladies, and then also movement as psychological healing. So the most unique part of this movement work is to work with intention. And what it unfolds, and I'm going to give you an experience of it today, is that when you are able to move the body and let go of the intellectual mind, everything that you need in terms given to you because you allow the mind to be quiet without forcing it. You allow the body to engage you in a joyous and playful way, and then everything, including